L&M Sisters. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Loma.
And I am Maya.
And today guys, as you can see here, we're having another king crab seafood boil.
Excited.
And of course we have the beloved sauce. So, but other than that guys, we're going to be eating today because it is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we decided to do a special mukbang for you guys, and also as a combination to our 100 subscribers. I know we're way past that number now, but we did want to dedicate this video to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. But for today, we're going to be eating, but we do have a very exciting activity for today. We're going to be telling you a story, which is a romance. It's a romantic story between two lovers from back home, from Palau.
It's like a legend.
So it's a legend.
Palauan
yeah.
legend.
Yeah,
So.
it's more a Palauan legend, but it's one of the stories that we enjoyed listening to when we were younger.
Yes.
So we're gonna share that with you today. But other than that, are you ready to eat?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. All right. So as you can see here, we do have king crab. We have some sausage here. We have a sweet potato. We have some corn. What
Shrimp, of course, and then we have the pilaf sauce you already introduced. I hope you guys have had a good day so far. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be part of our Valentine themed videos, right?
We hope you guys have been enjoying our Valentine's video so far.
Yeah.
We decided to do something special since we missed out on Christmas and New Year.
Oh yes.
And Thanksgiving. But yeah. So we're gonna start eating for a little bit and then we'll get into the story.
I want to eat.
I know, I'm so hungry.
No, you. That's like you.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Oh, okay.
So guys, we're actually on this really weird. We're doing intermittent fasting, so we haven't eaten since yesterday, and we're so hungry.
So far, it's been really good because it actually helps with your hunger. So you know how to control it better.
Yes, exactly.
Because most of the time I'm not really hungry, but I just want to be chewing on something. So I got the sausage.
I'm gonna try the sweet potato.
And we were gonna do our nails, but we didn't want to have to deal with the sauce and everything. So, oh my gosh, the sauce is so flavorful.
Yes.
Get the sausage.
Look at that piece of meat. So, the part of the reason why I'm excited for this video as well is because our audio is going to be much better than the last one.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Definitely, like our very first video.
Yeah. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with the story.
Oh, yes.
So the title of the story is called I'm sorry, I'm not going to do accent. The title of the story is Oreng and Niramariur.
Niramariur.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was too focused on making sure I say it correctly. But it's called Oreng and Niramariur. And this story took place like long time ago in Palau, and it was between two lovers. Okay, so first, Mr. Niramariur was very known for being a very handsome looking man, and
the most
among all of the men in his village or his island. So then,
so he was rich.
I don't know. No, I don't think he was rich, or I'm not sure if he was rich or anything, but he was just well known for his looks. And so Oreng heard about this very handsome looking man.
Handsome lad.
Yes, this handsome lad. So some people in his village had traveled over to the men's island for a feast. And when she went, she had met the man and she fell in love. So the Nina Mariar felt the same way towards Oreng. So he would send, after she left the village, he would send her betel nut as like a sign for her to meet him at the beach. So
betel nut out of everything.
Betel nut, yeah. So he would send her gifts, like, well, the gift was betel nut. That's like a sign, it's like, meet me at the beach so we can talk, you know.
That's like their chocolate.
Yes, that was their chocolate. So they did meet up and they would talk and they fell in love. So they were planning on getting married and, you know, starting their own family and stuff like that. But then Oreng's father had arranged for her to be married to a guy in her village who had provided her family with fish. Because a long time ago, still happens today, but whenever somebody is married into a family or is interested in like their daughter, they would go fishing and then bring fish or whatever whatever they got from their fishing trip, and they would bring it to the dad and then they would give it to him. So the dad had arranged for them to get married, and they did get married. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this egg because I've been dipping it for a minute. Hold on 1 second.
I just realized they're medium.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Wow.
I just had to try this egg.
You know when it's like medium? Like it's not really well done? You know what? I'm gonna have that with some corn.
I'm gonna have it with cucumber.
This is such an interesting story because it's actually, I guess it's our own Romeo and Juliet. There's actually another one, but we were reading this one and it's more similar to the story, so to Romeo and Juliet, I mean.
But So the dad wanted Oreng to marry the guy that was from her village.
The fisherman.
So they ended up getting married, and it's like a forced marriage, but she had to live with it because her dad made the decision for it. So after that, word had traveled to Nina Maria that Oreng was finally married to a man from her village, and that really broke his heart. So he lived with it for a while, and then he eventually just couldn't, hold on any longer. So he passed away from a broken heart.
From a broken heart,
guys. Isn't that sad? I know it's Valentine, so we shouldn't be sad and all that, but this is really a sad love story, So, but he died, and then Oreng had heard about the news, so she was devastated, and she had traveled to Nina Mariar's village, or his island, because they're from two separate islands. So he had traveled to his island and then attended the funeral. But she had made up her mind that she was just not going to live without him. So stories that I've heard, people say that she went to go see him to say, like, they thought she was going to say her final goodbyes, but as she was leaning down, she was going to say goodbye, but instead she put her face right in his armpit. And then, I know, weird place, but she placed her face there and blocked her nose and her mouth, and she basically committed suicide by just stopping her breathing. So they buried them together. So
after all they did,
they got buried. They were together forever. But then I know. You're thinking, what happened to the husband back in the village?
Mm-hmm.
So the husband ended up hearing the news about Orang as well, but he was in love with Orang, so he was really, really devastated as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, out of his frustration and his heartbreak, he went and committed suicide by jumping off a cliff and hitting rocks on the bottom of the cliff. So, yeah, that's the sad story of Orang and Nina Mariar, and I guess
The
Orang's husband.
Yeah.
But that's the sad part, is like they didn't put him in the title, huh?
I know, like, he kind of plays a big role because he's the reason why the guy had a heartbreak. But
Yeah. But that's the story. That's our Valentine's Day story, guys. But we do have a lot of other stories. Let us know what you thought of that story. If you already knew it, and you've heard other versions, because there's so many versions to the story. That's just what I've heard over the years. Like, because in school they would tell us about the story all the time. So, yeah, but that's the story of Orang and Nira Mariar.
Or Nira Mariar.
Not Nira Mariar, Nira Mariar. Maybe Nira Mariar was her husband from back home. Yeah. Do you know any real life sad love
situation
story?
like that? No. Is Romeo and Juliet real? I thought they were.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, if it's real, then that's the only story I know that's kind of.
Romeo and Juliet, huh? That's a good one too. Have you read the book?
Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, we had read. We actually read the whole play in class for English class in the U.S. So.
What do people usually do for Valentine's Day back home? Do you remember?
Yeah, so, sorry, but Loma, you were saying about Valentine's in Palau?
Oh, yeah. So, for Valentine's Day in Palau, no one really celebrates it like that. I mean, they still, like, in the stores, they, like, sell things for Valentine's Day themed and stuff.
Teddy bears and stuff. But
teddy bears, chocolate, but...
honestly, I think people find it cringy. Right? Not really.
I mean, I don't know if that's just us. I
think that might be just us.
I find it cringy, but yet we're filming Valentine's Day video.
Or actually a whole theme for them.
A whole theme.
A whole themed video. Yeah. But I didn't even know that. So Dad gave money sometimes as a gift. But Loma was just telling me off camera that there was one Valentine that our dad came home and he gave our mom $50 and then us $20.
20 each.
20 each. Yeah. That's pretty good.
And me, I was like looking at that $20, like, oh my god.
I know, back then.
I was like, oh my god, I have $20. I can use that to go buy my food after school. Now I see a $20 and I'm like, that's for my this subscription. Oh. But yeah, for sometimes, like, when teachers would, like, do activities at school where we would buy stuff and then we would come to school and then we'd, like, sometimes we'd, like, partner up with we'd do, like, groups, and then and then somebody would buy, like, this type of chocolate, somebody buys this type of chocolate, somebody brings the plastic cup, somebody brings, like, the little pink gift wrap, the plastic ones. And then we would just make something for, like, our parents or our friends, whoever you want to make it to. Yeah, but we used to do that a lot.
I remember in, like, the styrofoam cup.
Styrofoam? Yeah. Remember? And then it would be wrapped in that pink.
I think you did one for me. I don't know.
I probably did, because I did it, like, a couple of years. So
yeah.
But my mom's birthday is around Valentine's Day. So one Valentine's, my aunt had made my mom a birthday cake, but it was in the shape of a heart.
Oh, who was it then?
I can't say the name. But if you remember that moment,
It's you.
It's you. Thank you. That cake was delicious.
Oh.
Oh, actually, in fact, funny story behind that cake.
What?
So my aunt had brought the cake, and then my mom was like waiting for. She wanted everyone to eat dinner first before we eat cake.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't touch it. So then I already ate, but we were still waiting. No. Actually, no, we didn't eat yet. But I was just wanting to eat the cake already.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
because it looks so pretty.
Yeah, and back home you can call this radio station, and if you guys know it, it's 88.9.
Oh, 88.9.
88.9 with Ron Dizzle.
Mm-hmm.
So I had called, because you can call and make requests, like request certain music, and then give like a shout out to your whoever you want to shout out. So I had called, and then I made a shout out to my mom, and then I was like, this is a shout out to my mom. I forgot what song I requested for.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably something like Justin Bieber or something.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I don't remember.
Please play Baby by Justin
I think it was
Bieber.
Baby. I don't know. Not either Baby or like One Less Lonely Girl, something like that.
Oh my god, One Less Lonely.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to play a Justin Bieber song. But
back when he was
back
like,
when, when he was much younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I asked my mom, like, or I asked him, like, can you play this song by Justin Bieber and dedicate it to my mom? And the message is, shout out to my mom. The message is, Mom, happy birthday. When are you gonna cut the cake?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then and the thing is, like, you know, sometimes when you call the radio, you can't be next to the phone because, or you can't be next to it and make the call, because then that'll be like really staticky and they won't be able to hear you.
Oh. Okay.
So I had turned on the radio like super loud in front of our house so she can hear, and then I ran into the room and I made the phone call and I was able to reach the radio station, so I made the requests. It was so funny, and my mom didn't even hear it. I was like, Mom, did you hear that? And she's like, hear what? I was like, wow.
All that trouble.
All that trouble for nothing. But we still had the cake though. It was delicious. It was
just later on though, after we had dinner.
Later on.
Okay.
Alright, so what other stories we got?
Oh, so I was talking about the sausage. The sausage is
This one?
pork. Yeah.
Oh no, it's beef.
Oh, it's beef?
That's actually why it's really, really good.
Oh, I thought it didn't taste from like...
Yeah, she had made it and she saved half for her brother because this is really good sausage. It's like, it's beef. But
how have you guys been doing?
we have this, we also have this shrimp here. We have some shrimp here, and it's, we mixed it in some of this sauce as well, so.
That's
Just in case you were wondering. I don't know, what did we say in the beginning?
Probably.
Okay.
We didn't say why it's red. So.
Oh, yeah, so it's the same sauce. I'm actually going to try one of them right now.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
I have not,
Oh.
no.
Well, you better be ready, girl.
I'm going to eat the onion and I was like,
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was bomb.
Oh.
Everyone knows, right?
Is it good? It's the shrimp.
I feel like most of the time when I prepare shrimp, I always overcook it. But this time it's actually really good. Because I actually followed instruction.
Like on the package?
That's my problem. I never follow instruction. I just like say, okay, all right, looks like you have to cook it until it looks like that, and then I make it.
Oh, really?
But I think I was following like the way it looks when it's for like cocktails and stuff. But
like
when you're eating,
actually cooked.
yeah, when you're eating it as like, I mean not cocktails, that you know that dip, like that red sauce. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the shrimp and the tomato sauce.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. But...
Yeah, let me know if you want the rice, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, I always overcooked it in the past, but this time I had followed the whatever they recommended for it, which was like 6 minutes in the oven, and at 400 degrees, and oh my god, it goes well with seafood boil.
Yeah. So in Palau, when something's really good, you say, Meral hoy cine. So that's what I was about to say right now. Meral oisin.
And they would eat it with the. Actually, we don't even eat cream crab. We eat What would you say that?
What would I crab?
Land crab. But they would find it in Rock Islands because they live in Rock Islands.
Oh yeah, the womb.
In Palauan, it's called rokung, and they would go to Rock Islands and they would get them, and then they would bring them home and they would feed them with they would feed them with coconut. Coconut, and then once they've already been cleaned out, that's when they can cook them and make them, cook them and eat them.
And then it makes them taste like coconut too, because obviously, how many weeks you said?
I actually don't know. I only remember it being in there, and I would go and like bother them. But it was delicious, guys.
Ooh, and I'm sad. So I woke up and we were so excited to eat. Well, like last night we had prepped everything. And then during the time like we were prepping, it was our window that we couldn't eat.
Yes, everything smells so good.
Yeah, everything smelled good. And I kept counting the hours. Like we were watching another YouTube video, and then I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like counting my fingers.
She was.
What did you think?
I was like, don't do that. You're only gonna make yourself like you're gonna torture
like
yourself
suffer.
even more. Not torture yourself even more.
Torture yourself. I was sure I was torturing myself. No, because it's like just the thought of it, and it's like just a few steps away from me. But then, But then this morning, how did you feel this morning? I felt overwhelmed. When I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually feel full just thinking about the food. But then, as soon as we started prepping everything, I got hungry again. So, so that's the story of our life.
For you guys that are also struggling, because I know people back home, like they're not in lockdown or anything. But for you guys that are in lockdown, what's that food that you're always craving that you can't have? Like,
yeah, or like a restaurant. Yeah. I think for us, definitely sushi. We miss sushi so much. Like we're always talking, and we're like, oh, as soon as this thing is over, we need to have some sushi.
But then we have ways we make it at home. So who knows? We might show you guys that video soon.
It's so good.
Have some sweet potatoes again.
Got me some shrimp again.
I'm actually hooked on this shrimp more than
the other.
the king crab. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Who would have thought, huh?
That shrimp.
You just have to cook it right. Well, most of the time I make it on pasta, so.
Oh, that's right. So you never get to eat it just like that.
Guys, if you want to hear more Palauan stories, or Palauan legends, let us know, because we actually we were talking like we should probably start doing or we were
like
saying
a series or something.
show you stories, because we know a lot of stories from our back when we were kids. Like they would tell us stories a lot about like the long time ago, like this legend.
Yeah. So let us know. Or let us know like what your favorite one was. Growing up, if you've heard the stories, if you're Palauan.
You want rice, by the way?
No, not too much. I'm actually only enjoying
The meat. Me too.
So, sorry.
What?
Go ahead. Oh, I thought you were like, what is she doing, Dr. Early?
No, not even.
Oh.
I was just actually thinking about what I was gonna say next.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm out of conversation.
Out of conversation.
I think I'm all talked out.
All
right, guys. So that is it for today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, we still have a lot of leftovers. We just wanted to have a big spread for you guys today because it was a special video. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed our little story time. If you have any questions for us, you can leave it in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to respond to you as soon as possible. We know we have a couple of requests for certain videos, so we are actually working on those currently. So we'll have them up as soon as possible. But yeah, other than that, anything else you want to say?
Well, I just want to say these king crab were delicious.
They were, guys. They were so good. I wish you guys can have it with us. It was so bomb.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, be sure to, if you did enjoy it, if you could please leave us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. With that said, I guess we can go ahead and close out the video. So
thank you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.